Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are playing a build that Faden showed. I don't know if I'm using the same buffs or not, but it doesn't actually really matter. Or it does actually a little bit, but I'm running Mart so we get increased damage, running Precision Wave so we get the increased crit chance, and then we apply Dazed as well because for some reason Draconic Flame does count as a spell even though it's an Ascension, but that doesn't matter. So we run Skill Mastery Holy to get the Mart, Skill Mastery Thrust to get Precision Wave, and then reroll Mastery. We are running Focused Mind, so we got only 3 skills with Critical Mastery, Vulnerable Target, and Focus Fire. Now, the way that this works is our Ascension is going to be doing the only damage and everything, and you're probably wondering, well, Broken, how are we going to get concentration? But if you take a look over here, our concentration actually goes up on its own. So the most important thing is to not get hit. If you get hit, you lose a little bit of concentration, and then it takes even longer to get your Ascension up and running. Now, this is actually really gross because for some reason, since the buff to the Pyromancer's Ascension, it is completely out of control. It is just doing so much damage, it's not funny. What we need to focus on is a lot of these stats. We do run a lot of crit damage so that we can focus on getting more crit. We focus on potencies. This one, I don't know, I mean, you can grab potency for it when you feel like you've got enough potency, then you can start looking at potency in other places. Over here, I want both the burn damage and the potency, and we don't even need to look at getting ourselves the increased, what's the wording I'm looking for over there, I did see it. We don't need cast frequencies on anything, so as soon as it's all under the duration, the cooldown is lower than the duration, you can banish every single one of the cast frequencies. You can banish all of the damage over here, and the only thing you really want to keep is armor and so on and so forth. We've been banishing so much that I actually don't have anything to banish anymore. I've got 10 is just way too little, but as you can see, we would banish Relentless as well if we could, and we're just going to go and take as many upgrades to burn damage, burn speed. If we get Incinerates, those are fantastic. And then Pyromancer actually has damage to his Ascension, so we are going to grab that as well whenever we see it. It is a rare upgrade or red card, passive, whatever you want to call them, and that's going to help us increase the amount of damage we can output. Of course, legendary damage is also fantastic. It counts as potency for the skills. And if you don't have anything or any rerolls, looking for things like armor, health, or block chance are going to be fantastic. Now, I didn't do it in this video, but if you want, you can go and grab yourself, instead of like vulnerable target, because we've got so much crit anyway, I recommend taking quality standard so that you don't get common upgrades, and then that's going to make it a little bit harder to get to the buffs. You won't get them as quickly, let's say, like I got mine literally in 1 minute and then we were done, but it'll take you a little bit longer. We got reroll mastery, so it's not the end of the world. You can reroll, but you do land up getting a whole lot more power from it because you don't see all of these white ones. You're only going to see green upgrades and higher, and that's going to be things like potency, things like the Wrathful Focus, which I spoke about, which is damage, bigger armor and block chances, and so on and so forth. So things like that are what you would want to do. Again, I didn't do it in this video, but I do need to do it and see how far I can push this. We can get to at least Overlord 6. I should have gone for, see, that purple I thought was area effect. I didn't actually read it fully. But that damage for lasting would have gone, oh, that was actually empowering, not lasting, but that damage over there would have been effectively, oh my goodness, I apologize there, it effectively would have been damage for, or potency upgrades for all 3 buffs, therefore giving us more crit, more movement speed, and also more damage. So I should have gone for that. I was being a little bit too fast there, and we need to just keep an eye open for things like that, because those are probably the best upgrades to get, the lasting or empowering upgrades for damage. We don't need area of effect because we only need them to affect our character, and that's what it does do. But as you can see, beautiful little build over here. Again, just want to reiterate that this actually shouldn't be possible, but it is possible thanks to the brand new Unholy Cathedral update that we got that made this possible. The one thing you could do is his fire shield that you get passively from your skill tree, or the Pyromancer skill tree, does actually give quite a lot of damage for this as well, even if you weren't using your Ascension to kill things. Until you land up getting your Ascension, you can rely on that fire shield. Even right in the beginning, if you get all 3 buffs as you level up, like your first 3 levels are buffs, don't worry about it. This fire shield that's around you is more than enough to kill things. So I just wanted to show this to you. I thought it was a really fantastic little build and very fun. You can grab Swifts, you can grab Magnetics, whatever it is that you want. But that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more wacky videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.